Hello,
Shiri Akaal ji.
Welcome to our Q&A blog.
Bahut Dhanwad for all of your questions. We are super excited to answer them while we watch the beautiful sunrise, and we hope you enjoy.
So the first question is, where you guys from? We are from Canada, and we are here in India visiting my family. We came here in October
Yeah, for Diwali.
for Diwali.
That bird just stole our show.
Next question is for you. Where is Liz from?
I come from a very small town called Fruitvale, which is in British Columbia.
Canada, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys staying in Punjab or you guys going back? As we told, we came in October for Diwali,
Yeah.
and we are planning to go back, but not sure when.
Yeah.
Yeah. How old are you both?
I'm 27.
And I am 30. How long have you guys been married?
We've been married for 3 years, but coming on to 4 years in June.
Yeah. So we got married in 2019, June
8. I know you know that.
So yeah, June 8, 2019, and this year we're gonna be celebrating our 4th anniversary. Which city in Canada are you from? So we moved to Kelowna, British Columbia after our marriage.
Yeah, to start new careers and find new job opportunities in a bigger city.
Yeah.
There's way more to do in Kelowna than our little town trail.
Yeah. Where did you guys first meet?
So we first met in Trail, British Columbia, which is the neighboring city to my hometown, Fruitvale.
Yeah.
And we met at our retail job, working together.
How did your relationship started?
Yeah, so as we stated before, we met from our jobs, from working together, and so we became coworkers first,
Yeah.
and then we became really good friends after getting to know each other. But like we said in all of like our reels and TikToks, that we didn't really feel that we could be more than friends because of our differences. Yeah, we're like, well, we'll just stay friends. That way it'd be easier for everybody. But that's not what fate had. Fate wanted us to be together, and we allowed our love to blossom, and it has turned into something really magical. And I'm so happy we pursued it.
Next question is for you again.
Hanji?
What you like most about Punjab or India?
That's a hard question. There's too much to love.
Yeah, what's not to like?
Yeah, I really love all the fashion, like all the Punjabi suits and the handcrafted Punjabi juti. I think that is really beautiful.
Yeah.
Like the craftsmanship that they put into that.
Yeah, she's starting her collection now.
Yeah. I love the nature and
all the greenery. You get excited to see.
Yeah, it's so beautiful when we drive through all the villages. It's just like a sea of green and yellow,
Yeah.
the mustard seed. Yeah, it's very peaceful here.
Yeah, and we forgot the weddings you attended.
Oh my goodness, how can I forget? Yeah, all the weddings are phenomenal, my goodness.
Yeah, it was crazy that all of my friends somehow decided to get married this year.
Yeah, like how blessed are we? Like that's so fortunate.
We probably attended over 10 weddings so far.
I also love the food here. As you know, I'm gluten-free, so I still have options to eat at home. My favorite is makki roti. I prefer that more than the gluten-free flour bread, actually.
Yeah.
And I love eating that with saag and my favorite sabji, which is aloo, madar, and kajra.
How did both of your parents react?
They reacted the same way as us in the beginning, like, how is this gonna work? Like, we're so different, the cultures are so different, how are we gonna make this work? But they accepted us once they got to know who we really are and what our intentions were. And our intentions from the beginning were to stay together forever, get married, and they even, like, his parents and my parents even like hang out when they were in Canada, and They played card games, and yeah, it's been really cool to see them come together and like put all differences aside.
How did your relationship started?
So we started as coworkers, as we mentioned before. That's how we met.
Yeah.
So we started as coworkers and became friends very quickly once we got to know each other. And like initially we were like, we can't be more than friends, but it happened anyway,
Yeah.
and we fell in love.
Tell us about your wedding day. Like I mentioned before, we got married on June 8, 2019 in Canada. We booked a resort. It's called Kootenay Lakeview Resort in Belfort. It has a like beautiful view of mountains, and there's a lake in the back.
Yeah, we wanted our ceremony to be in nature, but unfortunately it started to rain during our actual ceremony. In my culture, the man and like all of his friends and family from my side stand, and they all wait for me to come down the aisle with my dad. And during that whole time it was downpouring, and I felt so bad because Parminder was standing there waiting for me, and his turban was getting soaking wet. But he didn't care at all. He was like so happy to be there.
As soon as we signed our marriage certificate, it stopped raining, and there was rainbows behind us. It was sunny. It was like a magical moment.
Yeah, it was just a sign that like this was supposed to happen.
How long you guys dated before getting married?
About 2 years.
Yeah, almost 2 years.
Yeah.
We first met in summer 2017, and we got married in June 2019. Liz, is this your first time in India?
No, this is my second time in India. First time I came was in February 2019 when we got engaged.
How did he propose? So last time when we came here in 2019, I wanted to propose on Valentine's Day, but the ring was not ready. So I had to wait till 19. And so I took her to Amkhas Park, that's in Sirhind.
So it was not unusual for us to go sightseeing like every day on our first trip to India together. So our day started as normal. We got ready, we picked a location, but like this time I didn't really ask like, where are we going, what are we doing? And I was just like, I don't know, I was spontaneous that day, and I was like, let's just go. When we got there, it was a really beautiful location. At the center of this location, there's like I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a baseball field. Like that's how big it is.
Yeah.
Or bigger.
Yeah. And it's like a stadium.
Yeah.
With a path leading to the center.
Yeah, from both sides.
Both sides, yeah.
There's we'll insert the proposal video so you have an idea what we're talking about.
Yeah, I'll add that at the end of this video.
Yeah. And when we were just like exploring it, like because we were just like sightseeing, I was like, hey, it would be a really cool idea if I go on one side and you go on the other side and we meet in the middle. We did that, and I thought it was my great idea, but it was his idea all along to propose to me once we like got to the center of it. It was really romantic. He got down on one knee and said all the reasons why he loved me, and he asked me, will you marry me? And I said yes, of course.
Best day of my life.
Yeah, I was really surprised that it happened, but at the same time not really, because we're so alike and we have like the same thinking. Yeah, it was just a really great moment, and I'll cherish forever.
What you guys like about each other? I'll go first. This is beautiful, and she is super kind. That's what attracted me the most, and she is respectful towards everybody, and she is a really good listener, and she understands me.
I was gonna say the same thing. Like, we have so much in common, which I find unbelievable at sometimes how close we are.
Yeah.
But I would say for like my point of view for you is like you're so patient with me. I feel like that's really important because sometimes I'm hard to deal with.
No, that's not true.
And you're very charming and so positive and so handsome. Yeah.
Does Liz know Punjabi?
Thodi.
Thodi.
Little. Living here in Punjab has definitely been an opportunity for me to learn and understand more, which I can. But obviously, I'm more comfortable speaking in English because it's my mother tongue. But
Yeah, she understands like day-to-day conversation in the
yes,
house,
yes,
and she can speak a little bit.
yes. I speak with your parents and your family,
Yeah.
but like expressing my feelings and thoughts into a sentence
Hard.
is not there yet. It's hard. But I hope to be fluent one day.
Yeah.
Some examples of the Punjabi that I know and speak on a day-to-day basis is like Ki hala, how are you? Kimyo to see, Vidya ji, which is good. Roti khalo ji, like dinner is ready. Por lenia, do you want more? Ki karde to see, which is what are you doing? Ki kana, what do you want to eat? Me bhuki, I'm hungry. Ji lagya is your,
Are you happy here?
are you happy here? Dil lagya is your heart happy?
Touchful.
Taki Kolo, open the window. Yeah, those are some examples. Thank you for watching this Q&A and for enjoying the sunrise with us. We hope you enjoy,
This video.
yeah.
And we will see you in the next one.